Uh, excuse me.
Uh, uh,
Yep, audio works.
Uh, excuse me.
If it didn't get the first one, it'll get the second one.
Second what?
Of the belch.
But I only did it once.
Oh, it must have been the echo, of course. uh, but alright then. Hey everyone, welcome back to the 20th anniversary stream. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 3. Today I am joined still with NBC Mekachu, as well as Cell joining with us.
Briefly.
But last stream we took on Toy Box, took care of that, and did a few more gummy ships and stuff like that. Today we will continue.
Oh man, Cyborg is gonna be kicking himself over this.
Why's that?
I get the feeling we're visiting Rapunzel's world next. And he is not online.
It's like, yeah, we are fixing to hop on to a kingdom of the world that should not be named, apparently. Actually, it can be.
No, we're not the world that ever was.
Ha.
But anyway, I've did some modifications and everything like that, and got my ship upgraded, and got some new stuff here and there, so should
Why
be.
do the mini ships look like milk cartons?
Milk cartons? I figured they looked well, I guess in terms of the upper part of it, but kind of made them look a little doggish, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking whenever I was building this thing. I was just...
So would you say that these are your pupper milkies?
What?
No. I'm actually going to be Cell on this one. No. Don't ever say that.
At least I got you to laugh.
You did.
Yeah, I think that was nervous laughter. Like, what the heck did Beck just say?
Oh, gosh.
It's a long story.
Alright then, but my upgraded ship should be able to take on the boss that we failed to kill last time, so this time we should be able to do it.
Okay, now your ship looks like a pair of binoculars. When the thrusters aren't on anyway.
That what you were hoping to see?
What?
Ah.
No, I think Mech meant when like none of the thrusters were on, like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they look
Oh.
like binoculars.
Okay, I guess they do, yeah. I don't know why, but for some reason the past two ships, for some reason I make them look like freaking some kind of visor tool or something.
I have never seen this boss actually.
Really? You haven't?
Oh.
I never did too many of the gummy stuff, like the ultimate weapon required ones.
Yeah.
I don't think this is one of them.
They're all
It
really
kinda
cool.
looks like, it kind of looks like the hand of Eternamax Eternatus.
To me, it reminds me of this one mob from a game I've been playing called Tower of Fantasy that I hate with a passion. Not the game, the enemy.
Right.
Because the enemy is a sandworm, likes to very much ruin every time I try to open a chest.
But yeah, for context of what I said earlier, it was something... Let's just say that Chris was having a hard time getting his words out, and he had a bit of a tongue tie when he was trying to say Popper Mickey. I almost had an issue with saying that right now.
It's not
Yeah,
easy
no
now,
more.
is it? I remember now.
And now you know why I refer to them as such.
Yeah, now I get it.
You'd still say no, though.
Of course not.
Wait, there's two of them?
Yep.
Chris,
Yeah.
I don't think these are ordinary ships.
No, no, they're not. They get a lot more complex. What they do.
I don't even think they are ships.
I don't think I need to know what you're about to finish off with.
I think these are just like big space heartless thingies.
No kidding. I'll be right back again. I need to wash my hands.
Okay.
You want up on the chair, Amos? You want up on the chair? Huh?
Holy shit! I am on the verge of dying here. Oh, good. Whew. We killed the
By the
boss.
skin of your own teeth.
Ugh. Eesh. Well, at least we got it. And now we can head for the Kingdom of Corona.
Like, at best, it's relating itself to a brand of alcohol. At worst, it's a disease.
Yeah. My question is, why did they call it Kingdom of Corona in the film?
I don't know.
I mean, usually I would imagine that the land area that they base it on and stuff like that would have some kind of resemblance to a real life location, but
Maybe it's got to do with the type of flour that was used to regenerate.
that could be it then. That could be it.
So if the Disney princesses were Pokemon, would Rapunzel be a grass type then?
I think so, what with the flowers and all.
I just thought of something mean.
Oh no.
Aurora would be a psychic type and have access to sleep talk.
And I thought my mattress salesman joke was bad. Still relatable
It
though.
could have been worse. We could have said Pokemon teams and I would have given her a Hypno.
That is true. That is true. Although, would it be Hypno or Drowsy?
Hypno just because of it being creepier.
Of course. Why the frick not? Let's make it even more creepier than it needs to be. Ugh.
You like that, Amos? You like that?
I currently have my cat on my lap.
Kind of figured.
So.
Why can't I go outside?
The outside world is a dangerous place. You must stay here where you're safe. Do you understand, Flower?
these lights appear every year on my birthday. Only on my birthday. And I can't help but feel like they're meant for me. I need to see them. And not just from my window. In person. I have to know what they are.
Yeah, 2020 fucked over this franchise.
No kidding.
Why am I not just picturing Donald being hit in the head with a frying pan instead of Eugene?
Because it's more comedic.
The weather is great. It'd be perfect for a picnic.
You think we came here?
Got me, Donald.
We'll figure it out as we go.
I'm sure we were brought to this world for some good reason. But can't we sweat it later?
Fine with me, as long as there's no hardness.
Give it about 5 minutes. Actually, 5 seconds. Right on cue.
You see? Soon as you mention them, they show up.
There goes our picnic.
I didn't do it.
It's okay. Let's send these guys packing.
Say, since you three seem to know what
And
you're
I'm back.
doing, mind if I leave this one to you?
Don't mind us. We're in the world that
You have my thanks.
2020 fucked over.
The horse was
Kingdom of Corona.
Need any
Yes,
monsters
that is
for a trail?
What's in that?
Oh, nothing, nothing. Name's Flynn, Flynn Rider. Oh, watch out, they look mad. Out of here.
So, what are the Heartless with the bows supposed to be called?
Oh, the one with the bows?
Yeah.
I think they're just archers. I may be wrong. I'll have to look in the bestiarity.
I don't know exactly how far your Sega knowledge goes, but their headwear is reminding me of knights.
I guess so, yeah.
I was more so focused on knights in particular.
Yeah, but it's season just so
Although I guess the color scheme makes it more akin to Riala.
Huh? Where'd Flynn go?
I think I saw him go that way.
Yeah.
But that away is just a dead end.
Yeah, that's puzzling.
I say we investigate.
Immediately, Donald says,
Yes, Donald, very cool. Someone note Donald just said.
Let's see.
Okay, if that actually ended up happening, I would have been like, I was just kidding!
Let's see. Okay, let's go here.
Still really bothers me that they called them the air
There's probably a
soldier.
different. There's probably a prefix to it. Bizarre Archer. There it is.
Okay, so it's not just. So it's not just as simple as Archer. It's just Bizarre Archer. I do like their designs.
It looks like they put a string to an axe blade.
It does almost look like kind of like a pickaxe in a way. Rock Troll.
Ooh.
I think this one would count as like a double Heartless.
What color scheme would you say that you'd see some of these guys having if it was in a final mix version?
If we had final mix versions of...
No, we do. They changed the colors for Remind.
Did they?
Right.
Did they?
Yes. I remember looking this up. Hearing about it.
I'm about to say, I've got Remind downloaded, and it's still on here, and... I mean, you can see from the soldier, it's still the original color palette.
No, I think...
Let me just take a look. I don't think that's... It might be only when you're in Remind.
No, Chris is right. I'm on the Kingdom Hearts wiki page. Bizarre Archer only has the color palette presented here.
And normally, if you look up any other Heartless before 3, they would have an alternate color palette. It is kind of weird.
Oh, I'm taking a look right now.
Right?
Oh. Hey, now Sora's gone too.
This way, guys. It's a secret passage.
Secret cave, not secret passage.
Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel through the mountain! Secret tunnel! If you didn't laugh at that, you have no fucking soul.
I didn't even know what the reference is, so cool.
Yeah, even I don't know. It's like, there's a reference that I have no clue of.
Last Airbender. The Avatar series.
Which
I think I remember it vaguely, but...
I want to say it was when Toph was the newest member of their cavalcade.
So in other words, this was like in book 2, essentially? Yeah. Okay. I got like towards the beginning of book 2, but I never got through the entire season of it, much less series. I did see the final episode at the very least, but I need to kind of rewatch the series again.
I've hidden it. Somewhere you'll never find it. So, what do you want with my hair? To cut it? Sell it?
No!
Wait, you don't want my hair?
Why on earth?
I'm still trying to look this up, and I can't find anything about it.
I saw a tower, I climbed.
I vaguely remember hearing that it was, though, but maybe I'm just misinformed and misremembering. I don't know.
Okay, Rapunzel definitely would have a Kecleon.
It would work.
Okay, Flynn Rider. I'm prepared to offer you a deal.
Okay, there is a real we have plenty of horse Pokemon, but none of them look exactly how the horse in the movie Tangled looks.
Okay, so it didn't
Maximilian?
actually sorry.
Or
it didn't actually
Maximus?
change anything.
Well, tomorrow evening they will light the night
Okay.
Sorry.
with these lanterns.
It didn't actually change anything, although there are some slight changes that, like, to the base game, like the Sky of the Keyblade graveyard color, and obviously the I believe Christopher Lloyd
Yeah.
voices.
Yeah, because the actor that they had prior to Remind passed away.
Yeah.
Yep. I would like to call this the Xehanort curse.
I wouldn't doubt it, because technically in Japan, their voice actor died before Kingdom Hearts 3, and they had to have a new voice actor as well.
Yeah, and I know that Phil's voice actor died, and they didn't have him voicing last for respect. I believe it's a tradition where if a minor voice actor that dies for a game or something, they don't have the character voice anymore.
That's what happens when you get a game series that lasts more than 10 years.
However, Xehanort, since he's a major character, they kind of needed to have him voice. So, yeah.
Pretty much.
So would that explain why when Gilbert Gottfried died, they replaced the voice of Digit in Cyber Chase?
No, because it's a Japanese tradition, not.
Either way, in Cyber Chase, they got somebody else to voice Digit since Gilbert Gottfried died.
I didn't even know the series was still ongoing. The point is, it's a Japanese tradition, though.
Yeah, it was.
Japanese tradition.
It was why.
It's sort of like. Yeah.
It was why Phil never talked it.
If we really want to go into the Japanese thing, I guess I could say how Professor Oak ended up having a different actor in the Sun and Moon anime.
Again, this is because major voice actors they have to replace because, they actually have a role. If Phil, for instance, didn't have a major role in the story and therefore did not need to be replaced, and they kept him silent out of respect for the original voice actor.
I believe that's the same reason why in the Pokemon anime, May didn't really have any voice roles in Journeys.
Well, that would imply that her voice actress is dead. Is she?
But she has this illness that makes it really hard for her to speak, let alone voice act.
Okay, well that might explain that, honestly.
I still can't believe somebody thought it was just as simple as a recasting. I considered it as like they needed to peel the Band-Aid off.
No, there's a well, are you talking about the Japanese voice actress or the English?
The Japanese one.
Okay, yeah. Because I was about to say the English voice one wouldn't really matter because that's not really how the English.
Yeah, that's a dubbing thing.
Yeah.
We have been talking over this entire thing.
I mean, we're talking about some interesting stuff, actually. I'm sorry, Rapunzel, but this, to be fair to us, this is literally just the movie, but with Donald, Goofy, and Sora just in it.
Fair point. I mean, it's kind of the same way too with Frozen.
Yeah, I'd argue that it's more so with Arendelle than it is the Kingdom of Corona.
That is true.
And also, Pirates is literally just the movie. Although I'd say Pirates has a lot more added. In my opinion, I love the Luxord scene. Luxord. God, I hate that pronunciation of them.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that.
Like that.
I still call him Luxord rather than Luxord, and it's like, no, don't ever say it that way.
I say Luxord because Lux, light, like in Union Cross.
Yeah.
What the hell do you want me to say?
I would have considered Luxord because the luck of the cards.
That would also make sense.
Oh my gosh, this would kill her. This is so fun! I am a horrible daughter.
I do kind of like this. I'm glad they kept it in it.
Never going back! I am a despicable human being.
What?
Just watching this.
I notice you seem a little at war with yourself here.
A little more than little.
Yeah.
Stop right there! Who are you?
I I told you before, my sidekicks.
Sidekicks?
Sora's like, wait, what?
Oh, my name's Sora.
And I'm Goofy. Pleasure, ma'am.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Do we count that 2 shots or just 1?
Nice to meet you too. I'm Rapunzel.
2.
Okay.
Since when is that?
Look, she really wants to see the lantern show tomorrow night. Now, I'm a nice guy, so I've decided to help her. Only problem is those monsters might show up again. I can get her to the kingdom, but you guys are clearly more cut out for combat.
That's 'cause we're heroes.
Uh-huh.
And we're heartless experts.
Yeah.
Just leave it to us.
Duh.
But yeah, going back to the comparisons, which horse Pokemon would you say would fit Maximus design-wise?
Uh,
The only one I'm thinking of is Glastrier.
Big and scary. I know how she feels. Lucky for me, you two.
that's what I'm thinking of, but then I was also thinking about his face.
Cantonian or Galarian?
Honestly, Galarian. I wasn't thinking that Galarian, because I'm like, oh yeah, Galarian could definitely work, especially with like, how he's like a sort of like, but he's definitely a royal-esque army horse, you know what I'm
I guess.
saying?
The only thing that kind of throws me off with the Ponytail line specifically is because Rapidash has a horn.
And one for all.
Yeah, both of them do, but, you know.
There's not really many horse Pokemon that we could actually come off with, and it would be easily relatable.
Growing on top of the water.
Let's see. Ah.
Wait, is that supposed to be a Mickey emblem behind you? No, wait, never mind. It was just a perspective thing. I thought that the rocks were supposed to be making up Mickey's ears.
You never know. After a while, you get paranoid in this game until you know the actual location for every single one.
Yeah.
This game makes you like freak out.
Buddy, I'm already paranoid about seeing the letter X.
Past couple times you thought there was an accent on Pete's rear end. But then again, that's only because after you've noticed that in Kingdom Hearts 2, or no, not 2. When was it that you started to pay attention to?
It's a wolf. It's a wolf. It's a wolf. It's a wolf.
It's not a wolf. He thought that was a wolf.
No, I was saying like figuratively, it's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Ah, okay, I got you now.
I hate to say it.
They tell her to take cover, yet she joins you in the fight anyway.
I mean, to be honest, Rapunzel is one of the most capable princesses out there, besides, like, Elsa, who has literal magical powers. Rapunzel is just badass. And she has her own powers, I guess, but they're not combat-focused, but she still manages to kick ass.
I mean, she could easily use her hair as like a whip-type substance or whatever.
Yeah, she does. But my thing is that it takes, like, she doesn't have, like, combat-focused abilities.
So would this be the Pokemon equivalent to Whimsicott or Jumpluff?
Jumpluff, I think.
Or Eldegoss?
I think Jumpluff because the leaves were definitely Eldegoss. But
Also, I think Jumpluff too, because if you look at the leaves, they resemble Hopper.
Well, these particular enemies that we're fighting right now, they obviously are like Skiploom, but like the bigger one, yeah.
But the big ones are basically bigger versions of them. If you see right there.
Okay. It's
'Cause when
basically
you-
just the smaller ones, but with a perm.
Yeah, and also they have that little like antenna, sort of like jump ball. So yeah, it would be jump
Okay.
ball. When you knock off all the fluff. Nope, none of that.
That's my fault.
Meanwhile, back at the tower.
Rapunzel? Rapunzel!
Missing someone?
They could never get his nose right.
She is such a precious gift. Allow me to assist you in getting her back.
You know, if it weren't for the lighting, I probably would have recognized that as Marluxia.
Well, that's because that was Marluxia.
I mean, I know that it's Marluxia just going off like the hair shape.
Oh, okay.
But for all I know, it could have just been another Xehanort due to the lighting inside the tower.
That is true. Especially with the eyes.
So, would the Norded be considered a hive mind?
Not really.
Not in the same aspect.
Yeah. I think it's just expressing his own interests, like Sanzay on the back trying to betray him. Yeah.
So, I did not understand a single word you were saying.
Remember when we talked about how Cyrix was the one who actually...
No, I mean, like, you fading... your mic quality is fluctuating.
Let me just move closer, I guess. But yeah, the point I'm trying to make was Cyrix was basically behind the scenes trying to help Sora.
Mother said the world.
Wasn't that just theorized?
No, it's confirmed.
Chris said it was theorized.
Well, it's not like outright stated, but it's definitely confirmed by the fact that just all the things that have happened, like, he was the one who told us to. Wait, really? He? When like, or him? He is one of the chosen after all. Then that discussion between Demix and Vexen, or Evan. I guess it would be Vexen at that point.
Yeah.
Because they're talking about how he's one of the chosen, and yes, it's more or less theorized, but it's also sort of confirmed in some ways. It's just not outright stated. It's implied, not stated. So yeah.
Because from what Chris ended up telling me, it was more so Vexen that was in the gray than Cyrix.
Well, yes, but at the same time, who was it that told Vexen to do it?
That is also true.
I'm just going off of the info that I was given, dude.
Fair enough.
You fool! Water makes plants grow! Why are you using this?
Because it's fun! And
Fine.
it seems to be working.
Ah, there we go.
Splish splash, motherfucker.
Every once in a while, I love doing that. It's just fun.
Yes, yes, it is.
I don't care if the majority of people hate these rides. I love them. They're fun.
I'm not a fan of the fact that they're related to the theme parks and like blatant advertising, I guess. But then
Now
again,
you
so
know
it's
how
like,
we feel about Star Wars and Marvel being added in.
I wouldn't say that, but at the same time, I was about to say. Then again, so are all the Disney worlds. So who am I to judge?
Right.
Yeah.
Literally everything is just blatant advertising. It's the mouse.
I mean, it's kind of hard not to notice the big advertisement logo whenever you literally start the game.
I mean, for crying out loud, one of the collectibles is literally the insignia of Mickey Mouse.
The mark of the mouse. Oh, yeah.
Fixing to run up on the first version of this song. Or music, however way you want to call the track.
Oh yeah, this one's really good. I love this one. Have you seen Cynical's breakfast meme with this?
No.
I have not.
Chris, okay, I'll look this up real quickly. Give me a second.
Okay.
You can keep going in the meantime. I love this clip. Like, it was from his playthrough of the game, I believe. It was so good.
Oh, wow.
Well, obviously, it had to be gameplay.
No, it wasn't gameplay. It was just like a cutaway to him making breakfast cereal and then throwing a spoon into the cereal bowl and milk splashing everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Let me find it real quickly.
Oh.
These guys, they're nobodies.
Mother said the outside world would be full of ruffians and thugs.
I guess I'll have to find it in the in his gameplay. I'll get the timestamp, I guess.
I like how like Donald was gonna be like explaining them what was exactly those are, but just like.
Okay, Donald, don't choke. Okay.
Please be careful, Sora.
Of course there had to be nobodies.
We've never seen this kind before.
Okay, there we go. Let me just. I'm gonna deafen real quickly, or not deafen, but mute live.
I'm about to say, where'd he go?
Hands down, my favorite version of this song.
You know who uses nobodies?
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen them. I know you're there. Come out, you has-beens.
Has-beens? Now why would you
Has-beens.
say that?
We're not the has-beens. We are the now.
That's the old organization. Why? Are you in the real one too? Good for you.
My name is Marluxia. And yes, that is correct. How interesting it is to see
Again, like, if Sora doesn't remember this, why the fuck does he know Marluxia?
Well, he doesn't refer to him as Marluxia until Marluxia introduces himself officially to him a second time.
But again, like, he just said, weren't you in the old organization? What, are you in the new, in the real one too?
Nor should you.
I should have paid attention to the text.
And again, like, going back to the previous streams, how in the fuck does Sora, Donald, and Goofy know about Zexion? Okay, Donald and Goofy I can understand, because there was enough time gap to really let Mickey explain to them what the fuck happened. But Sora?
But you should know.
This is what happens when you try to retcon shit.
Light of this world.
Oh, Lord.
Would see you guard her from its dark horrors.
Starting with you, right?
All the organization seeks is balance. You must understand, our ultimate objective is not to clash with the light. We seek to complement it. Use that Keyblade to keep Rapunzel safe.
Rapunzel's light. Oh. Hey, where did they go?
I guess they must have run on ahead.
Then we'd better go find them. I really don't like what that guy said.
I just thought of something funny, but I need to figure a way how to properly execute it.
Oh dear.
Oh, the Power Wilds are here too.
Yep. Wherever there are trees, the monkeys will form.
I found it.
Okay.
There we go. God, it's so funny.
Okay, you
that
said
was quite the light show.
It's all a light show.
Dare I say it, at last I see the light.
Okay, so what time part would it be under?
I already have the
Oh,
timestamp.
what the hell, dude? You completely...
I got the timestamp.
Oh, you got the
already in
timestamp?
there.
Okay. What were you saying, Mick?
You completely missed my joke!
What was the joke? I'm sorry.
I was commenting about Sora's finisher being really flashy, and I said, dare I say it, at last I see the light.
Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. I didn't catch that.
No, you bloody well didn't!
Alright then. So let's see here.
Hopefully the audio's on.
It should be.
Yeah.
It is so good! Why does this get you in the zone? Honestly, if I put this track on every single time I went to make breakfast, it would make making breakfast an epic feat every single day. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. From now on, the Corona version of Tension Rising, we're gonna put that on every single time we're making oats. Because with this track playing in the background,
hold on,
making
was that
oats
the correct one?
probably can't get any more epic.
Let me just... Yeah, it is. Okay. The way he's moving his head.
Also, I feel like I haven't really been using high hammer enough, considering this is like how strong this keyboard is.
And then the spoon at the end.
I forgot half of these things. I really did.
I love him so much. He's amazing.
Oh gosh!
I love how he was just bobbing his head like a bird.
Like a beard.
No. It's more in and out. It was sort of like in, out, in, out.
I can't do it, to be perfectly honest. Because it really hurts my neck at the end of it. Oh god, I forgot about that. It wasn't until
I think it's also part of the. I think it also has to do with the shoulders.
That might be it too. My shoulders are getting bad.
Either way, I love Cynical. He's such an amazing content creator. Shout out to him.
I mean, he is the one that got me started on the road of content creating, so...
Nice.
Would it be bad if I said it's you and Daniel that partially inspired me?
I mean, that's probably a compliment more than being bad.
I'm about to say, I think that'd be pretty cool.
But yeah, that clip is one of my favorite ones from this playthrough. It's just like the spoon just thrown in there. It's just so good.
Hey, blame the has-been, not me.
Oh, I think you mean Marluxia.
Hello, Tuki. Evil. Sorry, talking to my sister's cat. Yes, I mean you.
Why do you keep messing with these doors? Huh? What is there in here that you want to get?
And now there's your cat. Fun. I'll be right back. I gotta make sure she doesn't get into any plans and kill herself.
Oh dear.
She likes to see it omnivore.
I'm Rapunzel's mother. The poor child left home without a word, and I've just been worried sick. Please tell me, where is my dear, sweet girl?
We tell you, but we lost her.
We could look together.
Lost her? You're of no use to me.
Ouch.
Least you could have done was let them make it up to you. I mean, granted, you're the bad guy, but...
Marluxia was onto something back there. What? No, of course not. But what if?
I agree. Why is Rapunzel in danger? And what darkness is after her?
Well, guys, the first step is to find her.
I hope Rapunzel's okay.
When she is, she's tough.
Did Donald just say...
Maybe. Darn rock.
Rapunzel, please be all right.
Oh, hey, that's... I think.
Yeah, they're a kind of bat anyway.
So are they... Heartless or Inverse? Because they looked like the latter.
They were heartless. They are the pure blood, heartless known as, I believe Flutters?
Huh. Also, I wonder if the Heartless that looked like it was wearing clothes. I mean, granted, there's plenty of Heartless that look like they're wearing clothes, but like the one that...
The elegant clothing.
Yeah, I wonder if they're related to the ones that look like mushrooms.
Oh, you mean the mushroom Heartless?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
I don't know what I was thinking of, but, I'm not sure. I hope I'm not getting lost here.
Wait, you're not checking the wanted sign?
I was trying to get this chest. This right here?
Yeah.
What about it?
Is there like some sort of dialogue tied to it?
Nah, you can just destroy him.
Oh.
I like how they're just kind of hanging there.
They're like squirrels.
Here we go.
They can climb walls?
I'm sure they still can't do that. Do I wouldn't hear about my teleportation much of the bomb that set me down to do that?
I'm making Donald into such a complainer.
Just Donald's having a freaking cow every single time Sora pulls off something new. It's like, when could you do that? I can't do a Donald impression. That was terrible.
It's an air pocket between your teeth and your cheek that you need to find, and then just blow air into it as you talk.
Oh, apparently I haven't found it.
Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of a vocal, well, not vocal, but you could pause it real quick, right?
Yeah.
All right. You can see my screen, correct?
Let's see. There we go. Where is it?
Did you close out of Discord?
There we go.
Again?
I didn't.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay,
Found it.
so are you able to do this?
Yeah.
Now try blowing air out of it, like. Now try doing that as you talk. It might be the other cheek. It might be the other cheek. This is definitely in the highlight reel. You're acting ridiculous.
Every single time I try to sound like Donald, it comes out as a boo. It's like just I can't do Donald. I can do a boo. Give me credit, okay? I can do at least one Disney character that's really hard.
Honestly, I forgot how killer your Abu voice was.
Do what?
I honestly forgot how good you were at doing the voice of Abu.
Exactly. It's like I can do a boo, but I cannot do Donald still, because every single time I try, I just go. People are gonna have a field day with the highlight reel on this one.
That voice, it's Rapunzel.
I don't think horses can naturally do that.
I imagine that would be insanely hard for them to get up afterwards.
Excuse me? Nobody appreciates you, do they? Do they?
Oh, come on! He's a bad horse!
Oh, he's nothing but a big sweetheart. Maximus.
You've got to be kidding me.
Look, today is kind of the biggest...
Why is it that I get confused between Maximilian and Maximus? Because I was referring to the horse half the time as Maximilian, but it's like, it's Maximus. Maximus.
I'm just reminded of one of my favorite scenes from the movie where Flynn offers Maximus some apples. Maximus is just like a bit unwary about it, and Flynn's like, "Don't worry, I bought them." He digs into him, and then he says most of them under his breath, and he's like,
just a little jab.
Meet Maximus. You could say Flynn introduced
"You still there, Sel?
where one goes, the other follows.
I noticed you were unmuted."
Sora, Goofy, and Donald. They've been helping me.
I just realized we skipped over Rapunzel breaking the trend.
Yep. She is the only she's the only character who has ever actually said it in a different pattern compared to everybody else. I wonder if that was like whenever they were doing the voice roles.
I was so ready for her to say, it's like, "This is Sora, Mickey, and Donald." I was, well, not Mickey, Sora, Goofy, and Donald. And I was half expecting to go just like, she said it, she said it, she broke it, she broke the trend, people. Oh, I just thought of something funny in regards to the characters.
What's that?
And it's in regards to Rapunzel's ability for this world. Like, Goofy just comes up with like, "Well, if we can't scale these walls, Donald, maybe we could ask Rapunzel for our help in slingshotting us up there." Gee, I was just thinking of an idea.
I'm sorry, Jesus. I know what happened in the bus. I am done being teacher for next time.
The room getting more coffee. Tired.
Wait, you drink coffee?
Even though it's like 4:30 in the afternoon. I don't know, I'm just tired.
I mean, you're not the only one that's been a bit exhausted. Dare I say it, it's a bit of a lazy afternoon.
Well,
if
I don't get it.
If Lazy Afternoon is a theme track for Twilight Town.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of... Okay, so... I'm not sure if Daniel told you this or not, but the other day, with the help of Cell, I ended up watching Monty Python and the Holy Grail for the first time.
Oh! How'd you like that?
It was okay. I feel like a lot of the situations that were involved in there would be stuff that I would say, like, in regards to the back and forth about the coconut.
Oh, yeah.
And anyways...
Yeah.
It brought me to...
I love it.
It brought me to come up with a joke.
Oh, no.
you already heard this, Cell. You don't need to worry.
Oh, no. This is what caused us to go watch it.
Oh, right. Never mind. I had it the other way around.
Let's see.
Okay, so what do you get when you cross Monty Python with anime?
What's that?
The knights who say,
Nico, Nico, Nick.
I maybe just be purely dumb, or maybe not that familiar with anime, much less new ones, but where is that from again?
You've never heard of the Nico Nico Ni meme?
Your Nico Nico kneecaps are forfeit.
Not that I can recall, sadly.
Okay, just because of this, I need to pull something up.
Chris has lost Nico Nico kneecap privileges. That was a your kneecaps are mine now joke. No? Still nothing? Still nothing?
No.
Just a blank expression?
A very...
Not even with the kneecaps? Okay, cool.
Okay, I need to play this.
Yeah, because my mind's, like, completely, at this point, I guess, dead. Because it's
There
trying
you
to
go.
compute with, like, what the frick are these mother duckers talking about?
I
Okay.
posted it in the call context.
Yeah.
There you go.
If it will load. There it goes.
Nico, Nico, Nick. Nico, Nico,
Okay. Still haven't heard of it, but... Yeah. I get it now.
And now you know the origins of
Nico, Nico, Nick.
Yeah, now I know. Maybe it's because of that I haven't seen that anime, and that's probably why I...
It's one of the only it's like one of the only jokes that I told to Cell and she didn't automatically boo.
Really?
Yeah.
That is surprising. I'm gonna be a little bit of a nitpicker on this one, but I honestly hate this particular Heartless, mostly because I can't decide if I want to classify this as a mini-boss or an actual regular Heartless.
What does the game classify it as?
Well, funny thing is, I don't recall it labeling it as a boss. And I'm like...
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Because... Here's the weird thing, okay? Here's the weird thing. You do actually run across into one of them in the tunnel whenever you go back to Rapunzel's tower. But it's not a 3-phaser, it's just a 1-phaser. So it's like, is it a boss or is it just a stronger enemy?
I mean, that flower-looking thing, I could argue, is kind of like a stronger enemy.
I guess.
I just realized I was muted. Yes. Yeah, it's just 3 of them. It's a wombo combo. And also, yes, Mech is a good portmanteau of the Nico Nico Ni and the Knights Who Say Ni. So yes. I was complimenting you on that, and I realized after the fact that oh shit, I'm muted.
Okay. It would've been... I forget, do the Disney characters in the other worlds... No, never mind. I was gonna ask if Rapunzel and Flynn joined the ride too.
That would have been fun if they did.
Yeah, unfortunately, no.
I think that would have been a fun little thing to have, you know, when you're in other worlds, instead of Donald and Goofy, it'd be the other party members as well. That would have been cool to see.
Oh yes, they like rotate.
Yeah. I think that'd be cool, especially as often as these things do actually show up from time to time.
Yeah, and it incentivizes you to actually use them.
Mm-hmm.
Because no one really likes to use them, really, and they would be cool to see, the characters enjoying themselves on it, and would give a purpose to it other than being big, flashy, and an advertisement.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, when you think about it, even the Keyblade transformations and stuff are a little bit flashy as well, too.
Yeah, but those have a purpose, and they actually damage the enemy sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, there's actually a use to keeping the animations on for that, because it actually damages the enemy, like in the Ultimate Keyblade, the Ultimate form, or whatever. It actually damages the enemy when you're transforming.
Oh.
Which I find really weird.
Oh, look! I see some birds! This way! Wait! Come back! I must have startled them. The birds flew that way, Sora. All right. I've never seen so many flowers.
It is a lot of flowers.
And we're just trampling them all.
That's the plants, apparently.
Look at Donald!
Donald's like,
Classic Donald.
You need to zoom on him when this is put into highlights.
Classic Donald.
Wish I would have been able to seen Goofy, but I only saw Donald. Then again, Arendelle is another environmental hilarity thing that goes on with the two, where they try to get to Arendelle and the snow blizzard's just so strong they get blown away.
That's no storm cat sphere.
I don't remember, Mac. Did I ever showed you that one clip with the Buzz Lightyear and the picture thing I was mentioning to you?
I don't believe I did get the chance to see it.
Okay, I gotta find that then. 1 second. We're gonna pause it real quickly because I do want to show that. I can't believe I forgot to show you that. Might take me a little bit.
I do remember doing my Donald voice with the helium filter.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
I thought Donald was already on helium. I guess not. Mac, this is not an invitation for you to do it right now. This is not an invitation. Cool, Donald's dead. He's fucking dead. Anyway.
I'll just keep that to myself.
Let's see. Where? I was hoping to actually have an easier time finding it, but... Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to scroll through Twitter likes. Cause dadgum, I can't seem to find it right now.
And now it's time for silly stuff with Mech and,
Crew?
I was gonna say
hold on.
Cell, but I don't think she wants any part of this.
Yeah, let me just describe my thoughts in a meme.
No, I don't think I will.
No, I don't think I will. I love that Captain America meme. So good. That's old Steve Rogers. That's just so you know. Anyway, I'm playing some Genshin right now while I.
I guess while you're looking for the thing, I could make some further progress on my.
Where is it
one
at?
Your
project.
icon. Your own personal element? Because that's kind of the equivalent. When you were working on it.
Right now, I'm on Pseudo Wudo.
Yeah, that sounds right. Personal help. I tried to help, I really did, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Anyway.
I'm really afraid to scroll through Twitter because I can't seem to find what I'm looking for.
This is why I have the bookmark feature.
I guess I should have done that during the past week. Because, like I said, it's hilarious, in my opinion. Let's see. Okay, Kingdom Hearts 3. Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, is it the retcon? Retcons everywhere? Or something else?
No, it's like, make sure you get a shot of my good side. And then the fan blows him away.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, someone did that, and it was hilarious.
I love the Barry Creamer one where it's retcons. Retcons everywhere.
Oh, the next time we have the opportunity to do this, we should try to see about how Rapunzel and Eugene would react.
Oh, on the photo thing?
Yeah.
I have to remember that.
We could probably even go back to get what the reaction is for Hercules.
Yeah, I mean, all of them do have some form of reaction to them and stuff.
Yeah, I love the. Did you know that Buzz actually has Pixar on his ass?
The what?
What?
Yeah, it's accurate to him being a toy. He has Disney Pixar on his ass.
Oh. So kind of like how there was a license plate on one of the cars outside of Andy's room that made a reference to A113.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, he has Pixar ass.
Oh man. Okay, you're reminding me of that one bit that Arlo did with his Zelda toys. It's like, okay, Zelda, show me the Triforce of Wisdom. What? What do you mean? You know, the Triforce of Wisdom, the thing that we're all connected to. It's on your hand. I don't have anything on my hand. I do have Made in China stamped on my butt, though. Okay, I need to find that video. There it is. Zelda Action Theater. Dawn of the Birth of the Awakening.
Oh, gosh.
That is a name. That is certainly a name.
That's a title for the ages.
We could show
We could show that while you're waiting, while we're waiting to find the video that you had in mind.
Mac, that is certainly a name of all time.
I know. Excuse me.
Oh, and never mind. Mac's got a call.
Sorry about that. My mom called about Oreos.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah.
I swear, I will find it, and whenever I do, it will be worth it. If I can just figure out where it would be easier to find it at.
Okay, I swear I did not edit this. It just... These videos showed up on the search results back to fucking back.
Oh dear.
Feel free to add this when you actually see it in the highlights.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do one last result. See if I can't find it. This is the only thing I could think of, because Twitter, I've got too many likes. I can't find the Pacific one.
I mean, you could try TweetDeck.
What's that?
Fancy Twitter.
Fancy Twitter. Okay.
I don't think that's the exact definition, but Elon Musk would have a objection to that because he's like, no, you can't have those free features for. Is it free, Mac?
I believe so.
I think it's like an unofficial app or something.
So in other words, a mod.
Not really. It's more like an alternate way to access Twitter, I think.
Yeah, it's an alternative.
It's sort of like a unofficial UI, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
User interface for those who are uncultured.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to just one of these days just scroll through it whenever I'm not on stream and find it, because I'm not finding any luck. It's like, what the frick, man? Okay. Which one should I click first?
The Legend of Zelda, the Zelda Action Theater.
Okay, so the Dawn of the Birth of the Awakening thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
Hello, Princess Zelda. Hello, Link. How are you today? Oh, I'm pretty good. I was just thinking about getting a slice of pizza or something. Oh my gosh, what is that? Blah, blah. I'm Ganondorf, the super ultimate king of all evil. And I'm here because I want the Triforce. Which one? All of them. No way, Ganondorf. I'll never let you get away with... Oh my gosh, Link! Link, help me! Who is this? You can fly now? I don't know, shut up. Don't worry, Princess Zelda. I'll rescue you the only way I know how. Walking. All right, Zelda. Hand over the Triforce of Wisdom. Why did you say hand like that? Well, you know, it's kind of a joke because of the weird triangle tattoo thingy you got on your hand.
I don't have a tattoo.
Yeah, you totally do. We've all got it.
Nope, never gotten a tattoo. I do have Made in China stamped on my butt, though.
Whatever, just give me the Triforce.
No, Link will save me, and then he'll beat you up.
The only way for Link to gain access to my castle would be to complete an intricately developed series of puzzles and battles and various other progressively more difficult challenges spread throughout the entire kingdom of Hyrule. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, gosh darn it. What were you, speed running? Well, if you didn't make it so darn fun. That sliding block puzzle in the Ice Temple was fantastic. Thank you. Attack! Oh man, fighting guys. I love fighting guys. It's like my favorite. Monsters. Whoa, good thing I have this shield. No. Well, that's done. And you're next, Ganon butt.
I'm afraid what he's gonna do here.
Okay, stop laughing. What is it? That puny sword cannot defeat me. For some very convenient reason, the magical power has been drained from the Master Sword. It is no more now than a useless hunk of metal. What? That's stupid. Maybe so, but without that sword's magic, you will be unable to harm me. Ow!
That sword is really getting bent up to hell.
Punchy. Falcon trip. Yeah. Whoops. Sorry, Zelda. Whoa. Stop. I'm flying again. Dude, he's right. I need some of that Master Mojo if I'm gonna seal him up in the Dark World or something.
Link, I'll use my magic god powers or the Triforce or whatever to imbue the Master Sword with said mojo.
I can feel the ancient power of the gods coursing through me. I wield the blade of evil's bane. This is my destiny. I am the hero of time. No. Curse you.
The little.
Curse you. Savior. Curse you. Link, when I get out of here, I'm gonna destroy your descendants. Or you, I guess, depending on when I get out. REM rules.
Ouch.
We sealed him up again. Or for the first time. I don't really know. I don't have my Hyrule History on me.
Well, that ought to keep him for a couple weeks. Come on, Princess Zelda. Let's go get a snow cone.
He would have done more of these had the Game Grumps not done something similar.
Oh dear. So what's up with this here?
This was the search results that I got for the very video you just watched.
Huh.
Literally just... Nintendo's back, baby, 5 years ago. 3 weeks ago, the Switch is officially in its twilight years.
Back to back. I'm sure Arlo's like, I cannot believe this is the thing that's happened to me. I mean, he is kind of the Nintendo Switch guy nowadays.
I mean, he built his identity up off of the Nintendo systems.
Yeah, so makes sense.
Yeah.
But alright then. Enough, well, there's the controller. I was wondering where it went. Enough dilly.
Enough lollygagging.
Oh, yeah, enough Enough lollygagging. Dadgum, I'm getting so tongue twist so easily these days.
That's what makes it priceless, though.
No, there's a chest buried here. Ah,
You
right there.
still have it on Discord.
Dadgummit, why do I keep forgetting that? I swear. What the frick? If it wasn't for you guys, I'd probably be so freaking dumb. Ugh. A lucky emblem, I know.
Oh, did you ever see that one Smash Brothers comic that involves Sora and Pikachu?
I don't think I have.
Okay, so for context, Sora was feeling a bit homesick, but Pikachu, because of him being able to contort his face into the likeness of any Pokemon, thanks to the anime,
Yeah.
ended up reworking his ear shape. Like, he moved, like, his ears to be in the shape of Mickey's. And Sora was like, aww.
Oh, I wanted to see that. That'd be so cute.
You know, I'm gonna look that up now.
Let's see.
I bet you there's a lucky emblem here.
Oh, dadgummit. There we go.
Ta-da!
Okay, let's take a look at this. Oh, that's sweet. Oh.
Now, if I recall correctly, this is gonna lead into like a mini game.
Yes, it does.
Man, the music that I played earlier before the stream probably would have fit here a lot.
Oh, it would have. It would have fit perfectly. Especially since one of them did actually have the,
Maximus is just like, look at how many fucks I give.
Answer is 0. 0 fucks given.
Nah, since it's Maximus, he's gonna go like...
Keep dancing. Keep dancing.
So, what was your thoughts on the animated series?
Of what?
Tangled.
I have not seen it, actually. I've seen promotional bits and stuff like that, but I've never actually watched it.
It seems alright, but I wasn't a big fan of the trend of, like, animating stuff like that back into, like Big Hero 6 had a resolution. Then they made an animated series.
Keep dancing.
So, yeah.
I mean, I've got strong feelings on it one way or the other. If you talk to Milan about it, though, he ended up saying that it was basically really well-written fan fiction.
I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. Depending on who you ask.
We are still dancing Rapunzel.
Gosh. That went up something, but not the right way it needed to. Hate it whenever that happens.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but...
Looking out a window for 18 years. Dreaming about what it might feel like when those lights rise in the sky.
I forget exactly if it was the late 2000s or the early 2010s that Tangled released, but I want to say that the 2010s for Disney had the most amount of content princess-wise for film. Because you had Tangled, that show that I mentioned earlier, 2 Frozen films, and live-action remakes of Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, Aladdin too.
What about the 90s, though? Aside from the main Disney film lineup, then? Because well... No, the Princess Diaries came out in the mid-2000s, didn't it?
Yeah,
okay.
I believe so.
So never mind that. We do have the animated series for Aladdin and the Little Mermaid.
At last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted.
I have something for you, too. I should have given it to you before, but I was just scared. And the thing is, I'm not scared anymore. You know what I mean?
I'm starting to.
Now, if I recall correctly, there isn't really a scene in this film to signify the fact that Rapunzel loses faith in Eugene. It just kind of happens.
No, there is. There is. When she sees him riding away.
Yeah, in the boat.
In the boat, tied up.
But in reality, it's the 2 crooks that knocked him out. Because he was originally gonna give the crown back to the 2 guys, but they had other plans for Eugene, so they just practically knocked him out, tied him up to a boat, and just pushed him out.
No, I think it was actually Mother Gothel who was like, "Hey, do this." You know, yeah.
Yeah, Mother Gothel
Do
did
this and I'll reward you handsomely.
Yeah.
Basically.
And then she turns around and knocked their asses to the ground.
Yep, basically.
I wonder if you do something like this after this will work.
Yeah, sure.
Good. Yeah, yeah.
Possibly picked a worse time?
I don't think they appreciate the moment, Sora.
I don't think they appreciate any moment of happiness.
It's time for these wet blankets to go.
Wet blankets?
Zora, they don't look like wet blankets to me.
Sora, out of all the things you could have said, you chose that.
Yep.
Here's hoping that the locals don't catch wind of what's going on right here.
Yeah, it definitely would have made things complicated to the enforcers. Be like, what's this all ruckus? And it's like, we can explain.
Oh hey, it's our first instance of Ralph.
I figured why not, right?
I guess.
Okay, that didn't do much of anything, did it?
Sorry, Ralph.
Yeah. His thing's not really good.
While it's cool to see him there, his isn't really the best, sadly.
Yeah.
Compared to stuff like Stitch or Ariel or Simba.
Mm-hmm. And I love Stitch so much, like, just in general, because as a character.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stitch is one of my favorite Disney characters.
Oh shoot.
You gotta get going or something?
No. Well, sort of. I'm looking at the time. I feel like we'd be kind of pushing it really tight.
Well, I mean, it's only been an hour and 30 minutes so far, but keep in mind, we did start like 30 minutes later.
I know. I'm saying, like, would we be able to finish this world and the stuff that happens in between?
Oh, I see what you mean, because there is something that goes on after this world before we transition to the next set of worlds. Yeah, I see what you mean. I say after this, before we get to the actual boss itself, we'll see how much time we've got. And if it seems like we don't have enough time, we'll postpone the boss fight itself for the next stream tomorrow.
In other words, we're gonna stop showing you stuff to view on the stream.
He didn't mean it literally. The game was like, okay. It was like, no, not literally. Just stop showing pictures. It's like, no, 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 no.
Oh dear, he's run off with the crown and forgotten you.
No, he wouldn't. Who are you?
Forget Flynn Rider. You know where you belong, and it's not with him. Now.
Rapunzel! Mother?
Seen that perfectly for some reason.
Mother?
followed you, and I saw them attack you, and oh my, let's go. Let's go before they come to.
Come to, you just phased them out of existence.
Hey, isn't that Rapunzel? Wait! Rapunzel! Oh.
Show some decorum.
Marluxia!
The girl has found her dear mother. You should let them be.
And why is that?
Because Rapunzel is far too important. Atop her tower, she must remain out of sight and live out her days with Mother Gothel.
And never see anyone else?
But that's like locking her in some prison.
That is exactly what it's like. Rapunzel's hair holds the powerful magic of healing. And yes, Mother Gothel wants it for herself, as do others. And if Mother Gothel's actions will protect Rapunzel, preserve her, then she is doing the organization a favor.
What favor?
Let's say she's keeping Rapunzel on the shelf for us. An extra pawn in case you fail to find the remaining Guardians of Light. And we have occasion to call on other Hearts of Light instead. A new 7 hearts to fill out the ranks.
New 7 hearts?
Yes. 7 who inherited the princess's light after their role was fulfilled.
So you don't care about her? You guys just want Rapunzel for your own purposes. Well, you're done here.
I just knew you would go and make a scene. Very well. Then it's lights out for you.
Marluxia used sleep powder. It was super effective.
Literally.
You always were such a sound sleeper.
The Smash Brothers Ultimate trailer's there. Just replace the sun with the Smash emblem.
Rapunzel's coming to Smash.
Yeah.
Please speak up, Rapunzel. You know how I hate the mummy.
I am the lost princess, aren't I? Did I mumble, Mother? Or should I even call her that?
Oh, Rapunzel. Do you even hear yourself? Why would you ask such a ridiculous question?
It was you! It was all you!
Everything I did was to protect you.
I've spent my entire life hiding from people who would
What exactly is stopping her from yanking at her hair?
when I should have been.
Cause if she did, it would be destroying her life force, technically, in a way. Mother Gothel life force, that is, per se. She doesn't want to damage the hair at all, so. Because the last time she did any kind of harm to the hair itself, it kind of returned back to brown. Or converted to brown, not return.
Well, I mean, her hair was originally like brown, so.
Yeah, but genetic, weird thing, magic, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I know.
7 years bad luck, Gothel.
And those 7 years are about to be shortened.
You were always the bad guy.
Flynn!
Is Sora okay?
We don't know.
We keep calling his name and shaking him, but he won't open his eyes. Wake up!
Unresponsive sidekick. Wait a minute. I know how to fix this. Max, give him a wash.
Somehow that worked. Wonder if Donald and Goofy's ever thought about, like, let's try throwing him in the river, see what happens.
I'm just picturing it just as like,
I can just picture the two of them just lugging him on either end and then just 1, 2, 3. Sora wakes up all of a sudden like,
wait. It's very similar. It's like how the Scallions carried out the King Darius sweet thing, for like Daniel from Where's God When I'm So Scared.
oh, yeah.
Donald's the short one.
Yeah, Donald is pretty small.
I still the one to touch him. I didn't want it. No, I'm smart.
That was funny to me. I mean, they're right next to the water. I'm surprised none of them thought of something like that or similar to it.
Let's go, Max.
This is a really good version of that composition.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, you see how close we are on time?
Yeah, it's really getting there, so we'll get to the closest save point and we'll have to end it then. Sadly.
We'll take it from here, Flynn. Go help Rapunzel.
Thanks.
Enough already. Get out.
Okay, that is really up high.
I mean, that's kind of what fireworks do.
Yeah, but it kept pushing up, and I'm like, is there not a skybox here?
There he is. You just can't see it. Probably. It's probably so high.
Yeah. Unlike in like Wonderland.
Well, that's PS2 graphics for you. So.
Fair point.
Which is all the more the reason why I'm surprised they didn't, for their tech demo, remake Kingdom Hearts 1 in the Unreal Engine. As opposed to just making Birth by Sleep Fragmentary Passage.
Yeah.
Like, if anything, Fragmentary Passage should have just been an additional DLC for the final mixed version of Birth by Sleep.
But you know, they had to have some sort of content. You know, while we waited 13 years. Was it 13? Yeah, it was 13.
Yeah.
Like the organization.
Yep, I think it's sort of ironic a little bit.
But yeah, you see what I mean about these characters? They remind me of the Mushroom Heartless.
I see what you mean based on how their dresses are.
Oh, not even the dress, it's the eyes.
Wait, the eyes? Oh, I see what you mean. The way the placements are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Is it just me, or are the Heartless multiplying?
That can't be good.
But yeah, the only alternative I could think of for this is, like, we either postpone fighting the boss, or we add on an extra half hour.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
I'm fine with whatever. I'm just here for the ride. And the pain. And the pain, too.
You're not done what you are.
Yeah, sure, Donald.
Anyway,
You said yourself, not me.
To me, it sounded like Donald said, "Go fuck yourself," but Disney wouldn't allow it. Anyway.
Anyway,
let me see.
I just wonder how much of this is gonna be used. Like, I've been improving a lot this stream.
That you have.
I think after the boss fight and the stream ends, I'm gonna hit the shower. All of this is starting to make me sweat a little.
Try harding in the voices, eh?
No, my back just radiates a lot of heat.
Yeah,
I was
same.
making a joke about sweating. Good to know my joke was a hit. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah. God.
That's actually a thing Donald said once.
What? Can you say it without the
story of my life?
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
Anyway, let me just.
Yeah, I say we go on long enough just until we get done with the boss and then whatever comes out afterwards.
Yep. Oh. They actually added that.
Of course they did.
I would have figured they'd probably have just, I don't know, had Flynn be hit in the back of the head with a frying pan.
Would that make any sense at all?
I mean, hey, if they censored Kerchak's death, they could have censored his.
I guess you have a point.
For every minute of the rest of my life, I will fight. I will never stop trying to get away from you. But if you let me save him, I will go with you.
No! No, Rapunzel!
I'll never run. I'll never try to escape. Just let me heal him, and you and I will be together. Forever. Just like you want. Everything will be the way it was. I promise. Just like you want. Just let me heal him.
In case you get any ideas.
Eugene!
So, how exactly did they get up into the tower?
I'm so sorry.
Well, I say in Gossel's case...
Slow motion. Slow motion, that's that.
Well, Sora I could understand, but like Donald and Goofy...
Slow motion. 2? Listen, I don't know. Kingdom Hearts logic does not have to make sense.
I say...
I just realized as I said that Flynn climbed up the tower. By himself.
Yeah. Of course, he had the arrows with him, so he was able to use, like, rock climbing techniques or something. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Like, Donald maybe... like he has his staff.
And Goofy's just tired from having to carry everyone. Carrying the entire team. But, it's not even a pun even, but, he carries the team. Unlike a certain duck I know. Anyway.
Bye-bye.
And she just turns to dust.
Yeah.
Fall into darkness.
Death.
We can't allow her near our pure light now. Her presence would only cast a pall over it.
Oh yeah, we were gonna try to see what Flynn and Rapunzel would have said with the camera.
Yeah, we'll probably do that once we get everything sorted out and stuff.
Or that could also be next stream too, because again, we want to get everything done for this stream.
Well, as Chris said, it could go either way.
True.
I forgot that you said that.
Wait, where'd it go?
Okay, so now it's pulling a similar move to what Tropical Woods did in Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Tropic Woods, yeah.
Rapunzel is probably not having a good time in there.
Probably not. Wow, back to back. Have we really damaged it that much? Okay, that was cool right there.
And just like that, you destroyed the tower.
It's like, oops, I overdone it a bit.
Oopsie poopsie.
Oh, stay with me, Eugene.
Let me guess. Sora uses his magic to heal Eugene's heart.
Nope.
No. It's just the movie. It's just the movie, and Sora, Donald, and Goofy are just watching.
Oh.
That's why I said this is literally just the movie.
You were mine.
Yes.
Has been hurt. Change the fate's design. Save what has been lost. Bring back once was mine. What once was mine.
Did I ever tell you I've got a thing for brunettes?
Eugene!
Careful, you don't want to
They
fall backwards. That's just the last thing that'll happen. All of a sudden they go, ah!
Oh man, man, imagine if they made bloopers for this.
Oh gosh, I actually want to see stuff like that. You know, like how the Pixars would make bloopers? I would just love to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
I call bullshit on the reason why they didn't make any more.
I can't believe it.
What? Oh, Pixar?
Yeah.
I couldn't have done it without your help.
What was the reason they gave?
I didn't know they gave a reason.
They couldn't top the last one they did, which I think at that point was Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. was the last one they'd done bloopers for?
Yeah, it was Bug's Life, then Toy Story 2, then Monsters Inc.
I thought it was Cars.
The only three?
I thought they did Cars.
No, Cars didn't have any blooper reels. Maybe tech demos, but not blooper reels.
No,
the original Toy Story had some, didn't they?
No.
It had something at the end of Cars, though, didn't it?
Yeah, it had like a post-credit scene.
Okay. Huh.
They pulled a Marvel before it became a Marvel.
I wouldn't say it was quite like Marvel. More like they had scenes playing during the credits.
No, okay, so what you're talking about isn't bloopers. It's more so like additional content. Like, for example, when Mater found his hood inside the gorge.
Yeah. Okay.
Those weren't bloopers.
Okay, they weren't bloopers, yeah. You're right.
Really?
You're yucking right I am.
Yuck. Yuck. Let Goofy swear. Let Goofy say a swear, as Barry Kramer would say.
No, this is funnier.
He's surrounded.
So wait, how exactly does Rapunzel and Flynn interact with the party in this case? Now that her hair's cut.
Well, by the time
Rapunzel isn't in your party anymore.
Right, Rapunzel's not in the party, but Flynn is. Rapunzel, you encounter her at.
Oh no, we won't get to see Rapunzel's reaction then.
No.
I think we still could. It just wouldn't be the same as it was with her.
Wait. Chris, what we could do is go back to a previous save file to check on that and save this.
All of the save files that are on here as a previous actually are complete.
And not only that, my last save was literally before the boss.
No. But you could go back to the before the boss, just to check it out, and don't save over that file. That's what I'm saying.
But that file doesn't even have Flynn in the party.
Doesn't matter. We need. Oh, now I see what you're saying. Well, we can look it up. We can look it up then. Oh well.
What? We're too late?
You win some, you lose some, I guess.
He would know all about the replicas from his time as Vexen in the organization.
Anyway,
I still feel like Alias would use Rhyperior.
Alias, no, I feel like he would use Megmortar or
because of the Earth powers from the organization.
He's more fire.
No, that's Axel.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, I think there's multiple powers in the organization because aren't there?
I mean, you got
Yes, there's multiple powers. Fire,
I mean,
water, electricity, books, earth.
Books! Evan's like, now, hey! Enzo's like...
knowledge is power.
Chris, you were putting that in the outer context. We are not. That is not debatable.
Oh yeah, let's see. There's fire, electricity, ice, earth, books, roses.
Yeah. Okay.
Cards,
No. I
water.
would actually consider. I would consider Marluxia more poison.
Whatever the crap that Zaldin has.
Wind.
Zaldin.
He's arrow.
Yeah,
He's arrow.
Zaldin's wind
Okay.
element.
Wind.
I was under the impression that Lexaeus or Aeolus was
Zigbar is
fire.
guns.
Well,
And
actually,
Zigbar I think is like shadow or teleportation or some sort of like.
from what I understood, and it really doesn't make sense to me. For Zigbar is actually either time or space.
Oh, because he teleports.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
an apparator.
Appa.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
he's Appa and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that. What power does Syx have other than being an asshole?
His is the moon.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if there's an element to go with that. I guess.
His is because see his ability is mostly going berserk, but based on like the lunar's power is mostly resembles that of like moon elements. So I don't know what you would call that.
Okay, and then we have light because of Roxas and Xehanort.
I guess
we
Aiza
have.
would be dark. I guess Aiza would be dark, and Xehanort's just all of them.
Yeah.
Xehanort's god.
Xehanort's just the god of all of them. Yes.
Yeah.
And then Shion's like artificial, so she's none of them.
Ouch.
Shion's Mewtwo.
Yeah. And Roxas, would that make Roxas or Sora Mew? I guess. I don't know.
I mean, we already established that Vexen is the dad.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Oh, now I remember this conversation, and I want to forget it again.
Sounds like you brought back painful memories that I didn't want to remember.
Those memories were chained away, but
I'm doing what Chain of Memories never had the balls to do.
Bridge the gaps.
Did you not hear my pun? I had those memories chained away.
I know.
Anyway, yeah. Yeah, but I guess Aiza would be like dark and stuff because like. Oh, you know what would be funny?
What's that?
A balloon organization member, because it's the balloons a spell and during that distance.
Oh yeah.
I would have figured Balloon. I would have figured Balloon would have been Gexloom.
Who?
The Moogle in.
Oh my god, that's actually true.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, because of the plush elements. So yeah, Balloon.
Yep. Anyway,
was taken. Of course.
The
organization could also use the replicas.
I'm sorry, it's just the way that both of you just stopped what you were doing and laughed when I said books.
It just that got me badly. That got me.
Yeah, that's going in the highlights for sure.
That's just one of those reactions of like books into like books. Yenzo's like, wait, I don't get an element, I just get books.
I mean, books are like all of them.
Yeah.
Seriously though, what element would he be? Maybe he's like. I think he's just like, what if he's just like reflect or whatever?
I think, because, I mean, it could be just me thinking of it, but I was thinking like, in Chain Memories, where every once in a while he would copy Riku's blades. So I thought he had like replica ability. But that would be proven false in Kingdom Hearts 2 whenever you fought his reprised version of him. So I'm not sure what you would call it. Maybe it is books. Because literally whenever you fight him, he entraps you and the crew in books and warps you in some weird dark dimension inside the books. So I guess books, yeah, might as well. So yeah, it's just not wrong.
Oh, hey, look, it's the asshole.
Humanity is a precious gift, and yet you desire to return to the organization?
Oh yes, of course. One eradication at Axel's hands was enough to learn where not
What?
to place my
Syx? Isa?
Yeah.
Alright, I wasn't even watching, but I'm like, yeah, I know you too well.
one thing I care about.
I honestly call the asshole Zigbar, though, because God, is he an ass.
Yeah, especially to Beast and Bell.
No matter the cost.
Yeah, I like this guy named DBE, he calls him Digbar.
Yeah.
See, the thing is with the Isa,
not just
it,
replicate.
you would have had to have been there.
Yeah,
what with
but
Shion and
Isa's
stuff.
Isa's not a bad guy, because as we talked about, he actually helped behind the scenes. He's just very.
He's a jerk.
He's not a jerk.
Yes, he is.
The way he does stuff is jerk-like.
Yeah, but he's not a bad person. He just acts like it, I guess.
Yeah.
As any human.
Anyway, let me just see.
I would hate to think we invited you back into our ranks, only for you to fail to deliver our final vessel, Vexen.
And with that, we have made it into the next set of worlds.
Yep. And with a new set of worlds means a new set of
Rapunzel.
Bye, Rapunzel.
And now it's back to Bigby.
Biggie.
Mickey.
So this is what happens whenever the mouse gets too big for his britches. We just call him Bicky. It's Biggie the Big Mouse.
See you next time, guys.
We'll see you next stream, guys. Bye. Oh gosh, man.
Oh boy.